Hello and welcome to Olympus. My name is Ryan. I hope everyone is doing well. We got a lot of stuff to go over. We have a new event that's happening. We have a Titan event that's happening. Best times to spend. A lot of shops. New map. New hero. A lot of stuff. Hey, Wesley. Hey, Mattia. Hope you're both doing well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're going to be talking about a lot today. We're going to be talking a lot. Hopefully everyone's doing well, and hopefully everyone has already started on the fluffy event a little bit. I think these type of events are the best opportunities in Hero Wars to upgrade pretty much everything, right? Not only are you upgrading the new hero, but you can get the resources to upgrade other heroes. So there's a lot of stuff right there. Chapter 6 already, Wesley. Nice. Hey, Viking. Hope you're doing well. If you're at Chapter 6, you're way ahead of me. I'm going to be doing as many chapters as I can on today's stream. I'm going to be going over my best strategy, what I'm thinking about for the fluffy event, and what I think everyone should be doing, whether you are free to play or pay to win, either or. We're going to be talking about it both. And then we're also going to be going over different shops, the Titan shop, the fluffy calendar, or the map, and future events, whenever you should spend, etc., etc. So got a lot of stuff for you today. We'll get our giveaway at the very end of the stream as well. So let's go ahead and jump in. First thing I want to cover is we have right now the Mayari brawls going on. These brawls event are pretty nice. They can give you Titan resources, or they can give you also items for your heroes. It is relatively easy to finish a lot of these tasks. So try to get as much as you can. But really what I want to talk about on this is particularly the shop. Now, the shop, as I mentioned, does have a lot of Titan resources. I usually advise people to spend on Titans, especially if you don't have your main team leveled up all the way. Like, get the Titan resources for that. If you are doing Titan resources, I usually suggest Essence the Elements, just because you're going to need a ton. Titan potions, I guess, are not the worst buy, but all the other stuff, like the Titan artifact chest, water Titan of your choice, Titan brawl box, not good. If you don't spend any on the Titan summoning or on the Titan seals, like the artifact seal chest is not terrible either, and for the Titans. But for me, I've pretty much almost maxed out my my Titans. I barely won my Titan Hero Tournament of Power, which it was close. It was really close. But I think I won by like 15K. But it was like 281 to like 267 or something like that. But yeah, I would pretty much avoid like Water Titan of choice, the Water Titan artifact chest, Titan brawl box, raindrop. Not going to be worth it. Main one, Essence Elements. If you need Titan stuff, artifact seal chest are okay. Titan potions are okay. But if you're like me and looking only for items, Alchemist set, pretty decent buy. Hand of Glory. I just need so many Hand of Glory. So many Hand of Glory. Good job, Viking. Yeah. What was your final score? Light of Distant Stars isn't terrible. I would say don't do this one. Don't do Citadel Guardian. Don't do Evening Curfew. Don't do Jerigardi Sneer. You're going to be getting those a lot. What you need, usually through the tower. So, Insatiable Wing Aegis is not bad, though. Yeah. Maxed my last Titan fusion during Winterfest. Nothing to get me for. And yeah. Well, I'm getting close. I'm pretty much at the point where, like, let's see. I think a max level is like 5419. I'm 49. So I still have a little bit. I could probably compete in one more Titan Tournament of Power, but then I'm done so. 232? Okay, that's pretty strong. Had to spend a decent amount of stuff. Yeah. But those are the best spins in that event. This brawl event, the teams are pretty easy to figure out to beat the other ones. So not that hard. Just make sure you're maxing that out on a daily basis. Now, the new event for Fluffy did just start. We have the Not According to Plan, where you are going to be winning battles, spending emeralds, maxing different heroes. right? Um, VIP points. This one I think is the pets one, making sure you get all the pets, stall coins, and spending sapphire medallions. Now, in terms of stall coins, buying the pets, maxing all the heroes, and winning all the battles, this is completely free to play. Completely free to play. Everyone should be getting those. Spending emeralds is going to be dependent, so is the VIP points. Now, before I go any further on this event, I do want to talk about a couple things. Number one, when is the best time to spend emeralds, or when is the best time to spend real life money? For that, let's go ahead and go to the calendar. You can see tomorrow we have a Hero Wars Guardians of Outland that is starting. Now, that means that we're going to have a triple dip with this Mayari's Brawls and the Guardians of Outland and the Fluffy event. So if you are going to spend money or buy the golden ticket like I'm going to, tomorrow's the day I'm going to do it. Tomorrow is the day I'm going to do it. I also don't think it's a bad time to spend emeralds. However, we also, a little bit later on, have the Ascension to Asgard that is coming out. And I probably would wait to spend emeralds until that, just because that's my personal preference for the events on what I think is most important. So if you can wait there, make sure you do it during Emerald Waterfalls if you're spending emeralds too. But I'm waiting at least 2 days to spend the majority of emeralds. But in terms of VIP points, I'm starting that tomorrow. So that's my personal strategy of what people should do if they are going to do. Obviously, if you're a free to play player, you're not going to be spending anything. So don't worry about anything tomorrow. But maybe emeralds, you can figure out the best day to spend based off of the events that are coming up. Now, I personally like Ascension to Asgard just because I need Ascension materials the most. But if you are a different player, obviously there's the Great Storm here. You can wait until the 26th to also do I think it's a quad dip. The Great Storm, you're going to max pets before almost anything else. So it's not crazy important, but still good if you don't have max pets. So it's up to you on whenever you want to spend those emeralds if you're choosing to spend them. But if you are, I would definitely wait until the 25th minimum. So those are my personal preferences for the best days to spend. Let's go ahead. Let's actually just dive into the event. I already have done some of the battles, but I haven't beaten any of the chapters intentionally. I wanted to show you the chapters as we went through. And as part of this, you can get some of these coins for upgrading different stuff, specifically for the hero. I would advise trying to do that as much as you can. The more coins, the more likely you are to get him max level. Now, in terms of the actual event, there's one thing you should do before you do anything else. One thing. And that is you're going to go to the Altar of Fate. And I think everyone, regardless of if you're free to play or not, should be upgrading this Tome of Greed. Every single player. Right now, Olympus has a fluffy calculator. If you are trying to figure out what you can do during the event, this fluffy calculator is going to ask you some questions. How many emeralds you're going to be spending? If you're getting the battle pass, how many sapphire medallions spent, how many VIP points, if you're getting other energy from resources such as guildies who are somehow giving you some energy, as well as the levels of the tome and greed, and going to figure out how far you can get. Now, this is a nice resource if you don't really know and you want to make sure that you're getting as far as you possibly can. So check this out. I know I usually just keep on buying the daily charge if I don't have enough until I do have enough energy. So that's one of the ways that I look. But this does a complete breakdown and shows how much energy you're going to be getting for free from the quests, the gifts from the devs, and then if you enter energy spent, like you can see here that the total energy goes up. So to get to level 6 right here, let's say I spend 150, I now would be able to get to level 6 as long as the Tome of Greed and get Grail of Generosity was 1 and 1. 4 and 2, that's what you've done so far, Wesley. I am going to go ahead and move this up to 4. I think that is the best level in terms of the spend. And I think you have to do this. Do this before you actually jump into the event and fight. Because now I'm going to be getting more rewards for spending for actually spending these energy crystals, right? So whenever I spend the energy crystals to get into level 3, I'm going to be getting substantially more Valor coins. Substantially more. So make sure to do that in the Altar of Fate. Make sure to do that. That's the first thing you should do. Tome of Greed, upgrade that. These other two can wait for a little bit. But let's go ahead and jump into Fatal Mistake. I don't currently have any buffs. I don't have any. Some peeps might want to delay getting the Soul Stones for Fluffy so that they will also count the upcoming Guardians of Outland event. That's a good call. I would also suggest that. I actually usually try to wait on the Valor coins. I try to wait on actually exchanging them until later on. And I'll tell you a reason for that is because later on, if you do have any extra energy crystals, you can exchange those into Grail of Generosity to decrease the costs, thus saving you more Valor coins. So I would wait. I would try to wait as much as you can. Hey, Sicilian, hope you're doing well. As a free-to-play, when I decide not to spend emeralds and go for Chapter 5, I always upgrade them to 6, 3, 15. Yep, makes sense. And that's only if you're trying to go to Chapter 5. Now, this is Chapter 1. This first one is honestly pretty easy. Let's just go ahead and do Lars and Krista. I don't think we're going to have any trouble getting through this. I'm going to just move through quick. I've already done and bought all the heroes that I needed to, so I don't think I'm really going to run into very many issues, but we'll see. Let's see if is there any other good... who should I add to this team? Orion. Not any of those. We'll just keep on going. Greetings from Spain. Hope you're doing well. To my European brothers and sisters. Still not really any good ones there. Maybe if it was like Augustus. But I'm still getting through pretty easily. There we go. I'll just add Helios. Just add Helios. Boom. Okay. We're moving. Probably will still win this one. Yep. And there we go. Let's see if I can win this one. This one might be a loss. Yeah, it's a loss. All right, let's go ahead, grab the pets. Get those out of the way. Yes. You'll also notice there is something new here, minus 50%. That does change things up and allows you to get some stuff cheap, right? Now, this is Chapter 1, so I don't really care about it because I should be able to do this without any of the freebies. There we go. Upgrade. Nope, I didn't upgrade Krista. I need one more of her. Helios. I'm going to skip that Lars one for now because I want that. Perfect. All right, now I should be able to go. Probably should have put pets on them, but oh well. Okay, boom. Krista 2, Krista 1, Helios 2. And that's a 2. I'm looking for a 1. Okay, I'll take that. Like if I could get Krista up. There we go. And now can I get a Helios 1? There's also another useful resource right here. You can actually sell heroes now and get some extra stall coins, which is really cool because beforehand you would like have some extras and you didn't need them. But now you can sell them and get more stuff. So it will make life a little bit easier. Okay, let's go ahead, put some stuff on here. We'll put you here, there. Let's say Merlin. Let's go ahead, say Mara and I don't know, Chorus. I think this will be a winning team. We'll see. Free to play 6, 3, 15. Oh, I forgot. I need to actually go forward. Yeah, free to play should be able to do that. Should absolutely be able to beat level 5, 100%, and spend on other artifacts. Free to play should absolutely be able to do that. Okay, great. Boom. I don't think I need any buffs to get into level 2, so let's just go ahead and dive into that. One of the interesting things too, let's go ahead and do this quiz or this and this before I forget. This battle pass, We do have a new event currency. We can see that right here, exclusive skin coins. Those are going to be used to upgrade the battle pass, which beforehand, it was not free. It is free now. You can get the fluffy skin for free without buying the battle pass. So that is a nice change that they're doing. That is a nice change. Everyone can get that skin. Yeah. All right. Level 2. I haven't tried level 2. Looks like Isaac would be pretty good there. Maybe Isaac and Sebastian, something like that. Let's see if I can just win with 2 heroes. Nice. Okay. Oh, I didn't even add the other one. Didn't matter. Fluffy Electra. Fluffy. Now we'll add Electra. Is 5 too high? I don't think it's too high. I think you start to see less. Ooh, there's some Sebastian. I think you start to see less use from it. I will say that. And what I mean by that for less use is, oh no, I lost that one. Sebastian, sure. Do we have an Isaac anywhere? That's who would be really nice. Okay, there we go. That should be enough to move me on. Is like you're spending a certain amount of your energy crystals, right? 40 to go up 100 coins is a lot. So like whenever you're spending 10, 20, 30, you moving from 100 to 200 to 300 to 400, and then 400 to 500 is not as much as like 100 to 200 for the costs. Like 100 to 200 is double. 100 or 400 to 500 is like 20%. So it does get worse and worse in my opinion. There we go. Yeah, I guess we'll just grab that and throw you in. But it also depends on what you're going for. If you really, really want Fluffy and get him max, then I mean that might not be a bad idea. Okay, let's go ahead and do Aurora 2. I should have actually looked at some of the team here before doing this. Oh gosh. Yikes. Let's take you. No, actually, keep you, Sebastian, in. Let's take you out. Let's put you in. Let's see if that works. Nope. I'm gonna have to reset. That's so sad. That's so sad. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about the shop too. We're gonna be talking about the shop, and I'm gonna be giving my thoughts there. Okay. Let's just go ahead and use Krista and just do a fast Magicka team. I'm sure there are plenty of teams that you can use on here too. There we go. Twins chapter 2. That's what I'm going with. There we go. Lars, cool. Upgrade you. I think I'm going to lose that. And actually, let's go ahead and buy an Isaac just in case. Lars, Electra. Okay, let's try it now. Nope, still not going over the hump. Okay, let's do that. That's 50% off. All right, let's take out Krista. Let's add that, and let's see if that works. Maybe I just buy the buffs for this one to make life super easy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. If I don't win this one, then that's just going to be really sad. Going to be really sad. Okay, finally got over that one. Who should we use? Don't need Vex. We will buy Axel. We will buy Mara. Yeah, definitely want that. Something like this should be okay. Boom. Some Krista, Merlin would be good. Chorus would be really good, but I don't think we have them. Okay, and here we go. We got to the boss. Kane, Albus, Chorus. Yes, we will do a Chorus. Let's go ahead and sell. We're going to sell Aurora, and let's sell you two. Okay, there we go. Get a little bit more. Electra upgraded. Isaac. Krista upgraded. I think that will probably be enough. Right? Yeah, we'll put Chorus in. There it is. All right. Hopefully this should be enough. Looks maybe not. Maybe not. Well, maybe so. It's like you can see he's going down. My Krista is surviving. Hey, Soft Machine. Hope you're doing well. Let's okay. This might take the full time, but he is slowly killing. Yeah. Make it happen. Make it happen, Krista. There it is. All right. Another win. Now what we're going to do, let's go ahead and upgrade this amulet of battle. You know what? I'm going to make life easy mode here. I'm just going to upgrade this a lot. There we go. Under pressure. And what is the team? Looks like a twins team. A twins team as the final boss. Okay. Let's do twins against twins. Especially because I already have Cascade there. That's nice. Cascade, Fluffy. There we go. One or two that went full time. We'll see. Sure. Add Thea. Fluffy, Cascade, cool. And I'm just trying to go through this quick. Like you really can use so many different types of teams. It really doesn't matter that much. 50% off. Okay, nice. There we go. Let's just finish upgrading Fluffy so Fluffy doesn't show up. Win. None. This one might be a loss, even with my buff. Nope. Cascade Thea. This one has to be a loss. Come on, guys. No, it's still not. Yeah, that buff just just does so much. It really these events really are good. They're just good events, you know? There we go. Oliver. No, I will buy a chorus. Cascade, nice. Krista, nice. Thea, sure. You know what? I'm just going to buy all the pets just to get them out of here. I hate having the pets come up, right? The only need one. probably do need or want one more Lars. There we go. There's one more Lars at least. And let's see if we can get a single Krista. Boom. Okay. Should be good enough. We'll use Axel. We'll use, I don't know, Merlin. We'll go ahead, put Mara with you, and we'll give you Chorus. And here, I don't know. Let's just throw Chorus up. Ton of great prizes. Shop's really good. Yeah, like people get angry about like, oh, Hero Wars and Nexters is trying to screw us. Like, yeah, they want to get you to buy. Like that's how they make money. At the same time, they give a lot of stuff for free. They give a lot of stuff for free. I'm not going to complain about it. Okay, what's the team? We got a physical attacking team. You know what? Let's do a Galahad Tristan. Let's see if this works. These events are, I really do. I think, fusion items would be nice. That would be nice. I agree with you there. But these events are just like gold for getting additional stuff. Probably the best in the entire game. And even free to plays can get a lot, you know? So I really like them. I think you should be thinking about them. If you're spending emeralds, spending money, this is what I wait for. This is what I wait for. I agree. I would love fusion stuff to be in there. That would be very nice. I do agree with that. There we go. I don't think I've ever seen a Lara in here. I'm not sure I have. Sure. Let's throw a Kira in. We're going to sell our Fluffy and Krista since they don't really go with what we're trying to do. Maybe a healer. Is the 2x2 reward worth it? No, I don't think so. For those of you that don't know, there is a ×2. You know what? Let's do no healer. There is a ×2 that allows you to get double the prizes. I do not think it's worth it. It costs $200. Each month you can get all the prizes for about 50. It is, I guess, a little bit of a catch-up mechanic for people who haven't played very long, but I do not think it's worth it. I would pass. Okay, there we go. That should hopefully be strong enough. Unless you have a ton of money. If you have a ton of money, I'm not going to tell you where to spend your money, right? But it is not for me. Okay, got those two. Chorus, Oliver, sure. Probably should have grabbed Fenris there. Let's grab Fenris now. Okay, we'll put Oliver, Fenris, Vex, and Albus with a pet. Sure, let's just do Chorus. I mean, so much of this game is just knowing where to spend your resources, whether that's money, real life money, or something else. And boom. Okay, you're done. Illyria would be nice. Some Lyria. Galahad. Okay, we got some Lyria. Good. There we go. Galahad. Okay, that should be good enough. I think that's probably good enough. Is that too far? I probably would have leveled it up to 4. I think 4 is my personal favorite level, but 5's not bad. It's just if you're trying to get all the prizes in the event, that just means you're probably going to have to spend a little bit more, right? Like there's a trade-off. There's a trade-off there. Okay. Up to level 5. Let's see what I can do now to get there. Let's spend this. Good. We got all of that stuff. Great. Let's go back. Battle pass. Cool. Grabbing that stuff. Love it. I have 75. Can I go to level 5? I would think I'm 30 and barely made it. Barely made it. Let's go into level 5. This one I actually might have to use a specific team. Okay, we got... There's a lot of ways to beat this. Who do we start with? Ew. Yuck. Like Sebastian, like a physical attacking team with Sebastian and Isaac would be good. Oh, well, that's an Isaac. So let's go ahead and start it. Giant pain in the ass. We'll see how long it takes me. We'll see how long it takes me. It could take me a while. We'll see. I do not want Lilith. I do not. Okay. Fluffy. I don't even think I really need Fluffy. I'm going to go ahead and spend this just to get a reset. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose that one. I did. Okay. Physical attacking. Nothing really good there. Nothing really good there. I could do Kira. Don't really want to. Oh, woof. Electro. Oh, I missed a Sebastian. That's too bad. Let's go ahead and do Galahad again. Okay. We'll put you in. Take you away. We'll put you in. Still no? Okay. Need to be a little bit stronger. Tristan, Isaac. Let's go ahead and sell the Fluffy and that. Oops. Fluffy 6 stars. Yeah. That's a good goal. That one's not bad. What about something like this? This one might still lose because they're not leveled up that much. No, I was able to get by it. Cool. I really want a Sebastian. I really want a Sebastian here. Where are you? Where are you, Sebastian? This might not be great. Yeah, I saw the Arachne and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna win that one. All right. I still want Isaac and Sebastian. Here we go. We'll go ahead and do Lyria. Cool. 1. Oops. Let's keep on going. So how would the relics go if we want the souls? I would wait. I would wait until you can lower the cost. So much of this is like dependent on being patient. You want to do the math. You want to do the math and figure out how many extra energy crystals you're going to have dependent on your level. Once you have done the math there, which the calculator is very helpful for, you can go and upgrade this Grail of Generosity, which decreases the cost of getting this to give you a better chance at getting Fluffy. Right? So that's what you kind of have to calculate. And everyone needs to do that themselves. I can't calculate it for you. It's dependent on your spend. How would the relics go if we want the souls? If you want only, and you only care about that, you would upgrade the first one at least again. Upgrade the first one regardless, and then the second one. That's what you would try to do. The third one, you would probably get up to level 4 or 5, depending on how far you wanted to go. Lyria, there we go. Okay. Maybe this is good enough. Nope. Yikes. Lyria, let's go ahead. I just don't want Lilith or you, Fluffy. Sorry. Sebastian, yes, that is who I want. Okay, that this might work now. With all 5 of those. Might work. Boom. Okay. I need another physical attacking hero, probably. Or a healer. I could do like Aiden and trade out Aurora. Something like this. This could work. Well, no, it can't. Because I got knocked out. You meant greed and amulet for soul stones? Yeah. Yeah, so we're talking about the first 2, right? If you're only concerned about soul stones, oops, you really should be only be grappling the greed and generosity. The amulet is not going to help you that much at soul stones, besides giving you a few prizes, like right here, the 50,000, right? So that will kind of help. So it gives you enough for 2 spins, but you want to be lowering the cost. You want to be lowering the cost to grab the hero and getting as many of these Valor coins as you can. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Now we have a good mix of heroes. Let's go ahead and sell some. We're going to sell Fluffy, you, and not going to need you, Aurora. Okay. Level 1 finished. There. Who would be a good healer too? I need Sebastian. Okay. Let's take you out and let's do like something like that. Nope, not strong enough. Okay, upgrade. Oh, not enough stall coins. Yikes. Still not good enough. Why am I having trouble with this one? I mean, physical attack. Keep that one pinned. If we can't get that, then we're going to reset. Wow. Wow, that team couldn't win? That's pretty pathetic. All right, we're going to have to think about something else. Yeah, that's kind of the team I wanted to build for this fight. Except for Isaac here, too. Lilith? You need help. That I do. Okay, here we go. We're just going to keep on throwing stuff out. We'll figure it out. I haven't looked at, I know there are already solutions, by the way, for like chapter 5. There already are solutions if you want to go check those out. I haven't looked at any of them. So I'm just trying to figure out my own teams here. No, I still don't want to do that type of team. Oh, I could have done that one. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and surrender this. Let's start over. Hey, Spinelli. Hope you're doing well. No, we're going to keep on surrendering until we get a good start. Honestly, if I just had a little bit more buff, I'd be absolutely fine. Maybe I should use Fluffy. I don't know. Galahad, Tristan, Isaac. Actually, let's not try to use a life. Let's do some of this. Nice. Do I want to use Fluffy? I don't know. I don't know. Decisions. I'll go ahead and use Fluffy for this round. Like, this team doesn't seem like it should be that great, but maybe it is. There we go. Okay. Got by it. There we go. I don't think I'm going to use Kira. I do want to use Sebastian. Yeah, let's just keep on using this, see if it works. That time it did not. Galahad. Okay, we will upgrade Fluffy a little bit. Let's take you out. You don't really have any place right now. Okay, move forward. Half off, half off. Okay, at least that is pretty much maxed. How many lives do I have? 2? Okay. I don't know what this fire breather does, but able to get by him. Good. Get the final Tristan. Good. No. Let's sell some of these. Lilith by yeah. Lyria. Good. Nice. That's 50% off for an Isaac. That's probably worth it. We can sell that. Oh, I did not mean to actually do that. Whoops. I'll pin that. I will pin you as well. Okay. Yeah, let's try it. Chapter 6 down. Nope. Lyria, Isaac, Sebastian? No, I'm going to have to... Oh. I can't pass up that Isaac. Do I do need Sebastian just to stop. Well, I actually don't think it will stop. Let's just switch that out. Let's switch that out. We'll see if I can get by. No, golly. They do offer a lot of different teams. All right, let's see if I can. I'm just gonna stop wasting everyone's time. Let's go take a look at a team. I'm gonna go to home. Counter strategy. Yep. That's the map guide. We'll be going over that. Here we go. Not according to plan. Who does it say I should go for chapter 5? Orion, Augustus, Krista, Fluffy, and Lilith. Really? Okay. All right. I'll go with it. We'll try it. I cannot imagine that next year's would develop a chapter in which Fluffy is not best used. Maybe, maybe not. None of those heroes. Let's go ahead and surrender. I want to get like one of the I want to get either Krista, Orion, or Augustus immediately. Krista, okay, so Orion here. So I need Krista and Augustus. Oh, there was an Augustus. Whoops. Here's Krista. And let's take you out. Let's add you for now. That's going to change. Fluffy, sure. Krista. Yep, let's try it. There we go. Beat that one. We're just going to try it again. I didn't see anyone that I needed there. That's a loss. Fluffy. Krista. Lilith. Okay. Still, I need Augustus still here. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Do not need Helios. Augustus. Now let's go ahead and sell you, and yeah, let's sell you too. We got our team. No, I can get a better fluffy one. Sell you. Okay. Augustus. Sell folio. I really do like the sell. It's nice. That's 50% off. We'll pin you for next. Will this be... Oh, no. Okay, good. I did get through. I forgot to use an extra hero. Yikes, that would have been bad. All right, I need more Orion now. There we go. That's what I want to see. I think this is the team. I just need to upgrade it more. Exactly. Yep, I bought too much of the other stuff. Too much of the other stuff. All right, we're going to try it just a few more times, and then I'll probably just do it off screen if I can't get by it. And we'll go to the other stuff that we have planned. One more time. Krista Cascade. Or Krista, there we go. A lot of this is luck dependent on if you get the right heroes that you need without having to refresh, right? Like if you can get that, then you're going to be in much better shape. Yeah, I know I'm going to... We'll sell you. Still looking out for an Orion. Fluffy, Krista. There we go. We'll take the single Fluffy. Oh, I just missed an Orion too. I saw it last second right before I clicked. Almost smashed my keyboard. Yeah, it could be frustrating, right? It could definitely be frustrating. There we go. There's an Orion. Not going to miss you this time. We'll pin you and we will sell you. There we go. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Of course, I didn't add him to my team. There we go. There we go. Boom. Orion. Yes. Sell you. Is that strong enough? Try not to buy what you don't need. Always a good strategy. I'm not trying to buy what I don't need. I'm just trying to get everyone... Okay. Oh, come on. I'm 1 coin short. I have a feeling that I'm about to lose this one. We'll see. No, I was able to move on. Okay, great. Now I can get the Augustus. I can get Krista up to max. That will be big. Ease off on the coffee next time. I'd like to move. Orion 1 for 32. Don't think that's worth it. Definitely do that one. That's good. That's really good. Okay, we're getting close. We are getting close. Let's put Merlin on you. Let's put Albus here, and we'll just do. Actually, let's do Merlin. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Augustus isn't all the way yet. Let's see if we can get Augustus there. Biscuit would. Yeah, I'm not sure I need Biscuit actually. Come on, Augustus. Okay, I got a Lilith. Maybe that works. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get him to max. Let's see if I can get one more pet. Mara. Not really what I'm looking for, but can I even use Axel here? Sure. Okay. I'm not sure this is going to work. I'm not sure this is going to work, but we'll try. We'll try it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it is. Let's try different pets. What if I put who did it have on the counter here? Had Chorus. Really? Let's try Merlin. Nope. Still no. Okay, I'm just gonna have to try this off screen. But that's that. The team that you want is this one right here for Chapter 5. All right, now let's talk about a few other things real quick. Mysterious Island. We do have a new map out, the new fluffy map, and you can actually see the full thing right here. Looks like we have a couple of places, 180k Valor coins, 5,000 of the new skin. We got 10 of these medallions too, here and here. Overall, it's going to be a lot of moves, 18, 22, 26, or 27 if you're trying to get them all, which I think that actually has the full math. Those are each, if you just went straight to there, the full math is probably a little bit less. If you go clear all four, it's 54. 54. Is this worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so. You're already going to get plenty of these. You're already going to get enough of those and enough of those. I personally am probably going to be passing here. I'm probably going to be passing on this map. I don't think it's that great. But if you have plenty of moves, go nuts. Other thing I want to talk about before our giveaway to end it is this shop. So someone pointed this out earlier. We have a heck of a deal. Lamort's card. 5 Lamort's cards for one of these Sapphire medallions. Lamort's cards, you need a ton of them. You need a ton of Lamort's cards. So I'm absolutely going to be buying a ton of these. I'm probably going to try to get like 100 at least. I'm also going to be buying Enigma's Chronicles. Other than that, I'll probably be buying some Simon's Enlightenment. All of these are items that you need so many because there's so many mages in the game, right? These are very, very good. Piercing Gaze is good. Spheres of Power are good. If you're looking at Hand of Glory, those are good. Flaming Hearts, those are good. And then besides that, I'll probably do some Great Enchantment Runes and maybe some Skinstone chests. But I have a lot of skins. Ryan, the 2 towers with medallions are currently worth 100,000 emeralds. The 10 medallions each? Are you talking about these two? The 10 in terms of emerald value? I'm gonna get on my I'm gonna get on my soapbox for a little bit. I don't really care about emerald value. And there's a reason for that. A lot of the stuff, whenever you're saying like, oh, it has great emerald value, well, it doesn't matter as much if you can get it relatively easy. You're going to be getting a ton of these. And sure, I love more. More is always good. But for the value for emeralds, I want the emeralds, right? Because then I can double dip, get the exact resource I want, and use them to get further in events like this, right? So, like, someone could say, "Hey, this has great emerald value," and it doesn't really matter that much to me. Now, I will say, if you do get these sapphire medallions, it will help on this spending the sapphire medallions right here, which gives you more of these energy crystals. So it is good. It is good. But if you're asking me, would you rather save your very limited explorers moves or spend it on this map? I think I'm going to wait, right? The emerald value doesn't matter. Emerald value doesn't matter. That's just how much if I was going to buy that in the game, how much for emeralds. But for the most part, you don't want to be spending emeralds on a lot of stuff. I'm going to go on a little bit more of a tangent here. I don't think you should be spending emeralds on gold, right? Like I know some people do this, and some people even do the roll 10. I don't think it's that good of a move. I don't think you should be spending emeralds on the soul atrium, right? I don't think you should be spending emeralds on refreshing the arena, grand arena, unless you can get first place. I don't think you should be spending emeralds for the most part on refreshing these towers, unless you have so many coins. I don't think you should be spending emeralds on the summoning spheres, right? I don't think you should be doing that on the circle of summoning. I don't think you should be spending emeralds on anything in the sanctuary. The only places I really think most people should be spending emeralds, honestly, are Titan Valley to get more totems, because you want to spend your emeralds on the stuff that are hardest to get. Hardest to get in the game. What are those? Totems. Hardest to get. Ascension material. Hardest to get, right? It's going to take you the longest. Spend the emeralds on what is going to take you the longest. Ascension materials are low emerald value, but they're more important because you're going to need so much more than other resources. Like the Great Tree of Wisdom, these eternal seeds. That's very high priority, especially if you're new. If you're old player, then they become less and less valuable. But for a new player, I spend some on Outland, right? I will spend some on Secret Wealth on refreshing this to get the ones that I want. But spend your emeralds in the right places and will go so much further than just going for emerald value, right? Like I could have a million emerald value of soul atrium, like soul crystals, and I really wouldn't care. You can see, look at my gold level. Now, to be fair, that's because I have max titans, but gold will eventually become less and less valuable much faster than skin stones, runes, items. Like I have gold until the end of the game. I do not have items until the end of the game. I do not have skins until the end of the game. Glyphs, artifacts, like all those are more valuable. So why would I be spending my emeralds on something that's not going to push the furthest part of the game closer? That's what I think you should be thinking about. That's what I'm personally thinking about. So even though it is not bad, and yes, even with those sapphire medallions, you can grab some pretty good stuff here in the shop. Let's take a look again. The 20 that you get, it is calculating for you to be the most efficient in this shop. And I think right now the most efficient is the Lamort's cards. So if 20 get you over the hump, maybe you tried that. But me personally, I think I'm already going to get about 80 of these coins. So I'm going to get plenty Lamort's cards. I don't really need more. I would rather save mine for a different Mysterious Island map that will give me actual emeralds that I can then use to get the resources I want, plus additional whenever I do the spend emeralds task. So that's where I stand on that. Everyone has their own opinions, But let's go ahead and get into the giveaway. Exclamation point Fluffy. Exclamation point Fluffy for the giveaway. While we're doing that, I'm going to try one more time. Actually, let's see. I thought I saw something with the battle pass. Here we go. Couple more sapphire medallions. Cool. Let's go ahead and spend them. Exclamation point Fluffy if you want to be in on the prize drawing. On the Lamort's cards, I would recommend you try to do this as soon as possible. They probably, I would assume that they're going to change it before the end because this is a crazy good value. And they're like, you just need so many Lamort's cards. I'm going to buy a lot. I'm not going to need Lamort's cards for a while after this. It's going to be nice. Exclamation point Fluffy. Yeah, trial by strength. Let's go ahead and refresh. We're going to give it about 2-3 minutes, and then we will draw. We know our team. Orion, Augustus, these two down here, and what was it? Krista? Krista. Yep. Okay, I'll do the Krista. Over 30 needed. It is. It is, again, to help budget and free-to-play players. How nice of them. Well, in that case, I guess you don't have to rush it, but that is a crazy good value. Just letting you know, it is a good value, something you probably want to get a lot of. I guess it is a little bit of a catch-up mechanic, which I appreciate. To be fair, this game rewards those who are in front, which is very odd. Usually games are meant to like try to keep balance, but the more you're in front, the more you can get like first place and different stuff. For arena, getting more emeralds, the more it's easier to get the gold medals, to get higher totems, you know. So you want something that is a little bit of a catch-up mechanic. I guess that is what they're hoping for there. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Give me the team. Right there. That's the team. Pick you. It's not up to me. It's up to the random generator gods. Bye, Helios. Bye. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. Wait, I can sell this one. Back. Bye. Boom. Yeah, this one feels pretty good. I feel decent so far. Okay, about one more minute, and then we're going to do a draw. Exclamation point Fluffy if you want to be entered. Sell Helios. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this one, but that's okay. No, was able to win. Nice. One of the problems is they give you Fluffy so many times where you're just like, I want to see other heroes, right? Okay, pretty sure I'm going to lose this one, but maybe not. Oh, haven't lost yet. This is nice. Yeah, repeating, typing in it and repeatedly does not help. You can create a team, yeah, but according to the best team here, to get it through, you do need Fluffy. So that's what I'm going with. Yeah, let's just finish that. Krista, good. Krista, maxed Krista out. Augustus, not enough there. We'll keep you though. Okay, after this level, we'll do the drawing. Still no? Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Let's go ahead, do our drawing for our giveaway. Load the comments. Exclamation point Fluffy. Only going to have one winner. The anticipation is killing me. Lars instead of Augustus work for me. Yeah, that could work. I could see that. Winner, Rich D6362. Rich D6362. Go ahead, put your ID. And if you play on Facebook or web, ID and Facebook or web in the chat. Make sure to add a little bit extra commentary. That way it is just easy for us to see it. Sometimes the chat likes to not show messages for whatever reason. Okay, maybe with Lilith a little bit higher now. I used Lars and it worked. Still no? Yikes. I did feel good about it until right now. Oh man. I mean, I'm going to beat it, right? It's going to happen. I'm going to get enough of these energy crystals probably tomorrow or something to go through these chapters pretty easily. So, Rich, have you put it out? Have you put in Facebook web and your ID? Rich D. There we go. Okay, now I'm seeing it. Congratulations. We'll make sure to get a gift sent out to you. There we go. All right. Well, I do appreciate everyone jumping in on the stream. I hope everyone's fluffy event goes very well. Hopefully you can beat chapter 5 faster than I can. I will be doing another live stream at the end of this event just to go over at least the final boss and doing a recap. So please join me probably in about a week's time, 6 days, whatever it might be. And yeah, we'll talk with you soon. Bye.